With triple-digit fire weather top of mind, some people who live in wildfire-prone areas like Foresthill getting their power lines put underground by PG&E, and some are not.
In tonight's Politics at Large, Steve is in Foresthill with PG&E's timeline to get their power lines underground.
Well, people who live here in Foresthill live with the possibility of wildfire evacuations every day during the summer. Now PG&E is putting some of their power lines under some of the streets, but not all of them. Fire safety comes first in Foresthill. Mike Howard owns a home on 1 acre of property. He's had several close calls and mandatory evacuations in the 10 years since he moved in.
Which was kind of scary. There's not a lot of ways out of here. The Foresthill Road is the main road out.
Howard just got a postcard alert from PG&E.
It says that they're having a meeting to discuss the underground plans.
PG&E crews can be seen even in these triple-digit temperatures all around Howard's home, burying power lines.
This was the mosquito fire, yeah.
Skip Rooney lives in Foresthill, 2 miles away from Howard, and got a different piece of mail from PG&E.
It basically said we have put the project underground power lines on hold.
PG&E is not burying the lines on this block. The 2022 mosquito fire is seared into this Foresthill community. PG&E is facing several lawsuits and investigations over allegations a transmission line started the fire that forced 11,000 people to evacuate.
It's delaying safety and costing a fortune.
Mark Toney is the executive director of the Utility Reform Network and says PG&E should be covering more power lines above ground. He says PG&E's effort to put 10,000 miles of power lines underground is too slow and too costly. The state has authorized it to bury only 1,300 miles by 2026.
If you are in a place that's waiting to be buried, maybe you're not in this 4-year round, maybe you'll be in the next 4 years, or maybe the 4 years after.
Protecting power lines and people's homes. In Foresthill, PG&E is crisscrossing the community, addressing the risk based on the street address.
It's just a little piece of the puzzle.
A new bill was presented by State Senator Bill Dodd this year that would require PG&E to consider timeliness of upgrades in their plans to reduce wildfire risk.